I'm going to tell you the top 3 reasons why DJ won't play your record.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Jacquay from Love and Hip Hop New York. And right now, rocking with the one and only DJ J Erica on the Takeover Mix Show. Let's make a movie. Keep it locked right here.
Reason 1 is because you spam the hell out of them. Spam the hell out of them. What do you mean by spam, DJ Jerica? I mean, when you go in the inbox, you don't even know them, you never introduced yourself properly, but you are sending your links to your YouTube, everything else, and you don't even introduce yourself. You don't even say, hey, I'm a musician. I appreciate your work. I'm so-and-so. Introduce yourself properly. Don't spam the hell out of people and just expect them to listen to your music. You spam. After a while, they start getting tired of it, and they don't want to be interested in what you got going on because you don't know how to properly introduce yourself. Introduce yourself, and you may get your record played. Reason 2. The second reason why the DJ won't play your record, your audio quality sucks. When I say the audio quality sucks, it sucks. If you're recording in a basement, it doesn't have to sound like it's a basement. Hire a professional engineer. Stop being everything. You guys, you artists out here, some of you guys just think you're every woman and every man. Sometimes it's okay to hire and invest some money into your craft. Pay for an audio engineer. Pay for a real producer. Stop trying to put everything on you because you're being cheap, because it's going to sound cheap, and we're not going to put it in a rotation with high quality material because it's going to make us look bad. And I don't want to look bad on your behalf. So make sure when you send something over, make sure it's MP3, make sure it's mastered, and make sure it sounds professional. Because that's another reason why the DJ won't play your record. Reason number 3, why the DJ won't play your record. Bad single cover art. What is this? What is this, you say? This is the things that I see. These are the things that I see. You don't invest in anything in your craft. You won't even pay for a damn graphic designer to make sure you got a good album cover or a single cover. And you expect me to want to promote that? You expect me to want to put that on my Instagram and share it to my friends and all my professional friends around the world. Look at my hand covering it because I'm feeling so passionate, okay? I'm not about to repost that. I'm not about to share that. We're not about to do that because it looks terrible. Stop being cheap. Pay for a professional. Get a graphic designer, get an art designer, get a painter, get someone that really actually enjoy making album covers and pay them. Stop being cheap because it looks cheap and I'm not playing it and having to promote it with a single cover that looks like it's made from a 5-year-old off their Crayola. Okay? That is the last reason. And I think the bonus reason is just making sure that you invest in your marketing, people. Stop being cheap. Stop being cheap. Whew, now that was a lot, okay? It's getting hot in here. All right, now listen, you guys, make sure you check out the interview following this talk about why the DJ won't play your record. I am interviewing Carpe Diem from the West Coast. He is popping, he is bumping, he got some new music, and I want you guys to hear our interview one-on-one and keep supporting me. I'm going to come up with some more interviews and everything else. It's DJ J Erica. I am DJ J Erica on YouTube. Make sure you click that thumbs up button. Make sure you click that like button. Make sure you click that subscribe button at the bottom. Hit the bell for notifications, and we're going to keep on going through this together as a team and explain to you why the DJ won't play your record and much more.
Yeah, you're rocking with me, the one and only DJ J Erica, 95.5 FM. You're rocking with me, and we got a special guest in the building. Carpe Diem, all the way from the West Coast, is on the line. How are you doing?
Hey, what up? I'm feeling good. What's the deal? It's your homeboy, your bro from L.A., Carpe Diem. What's up with it?
Sir, yeah, I appreciate you coming on. You're coming on here to promote your new single, I Got It. And then also you have your brand new project out, your mixtape that you're promoting as well. That's hosted by the CEO of FLEETDJS. Classic. So let's just get into it, okay? So you got your new record that's out right now that just dropped, called I Got It. Tell me the entire story about that record and, you know, the direction that you're trying to go in regards to your song right now.
Yeah, I Got It is just a feel-good record. You know what I mean? I went in, I was feeling good, you know, when I laid it. And, you know, I put a couple lyrics on there, man, so it's just not just, you know, you can see I got some wordplay with it, and I am a lyricist, you know, overall. And, you know, we put it out, man, just to see what the people was feeling. They fucking with it real tough, man, so, you know, I'm right there with it. I'm pushing it as a first single, so, you know, we just doing it, moving with it, man, and it's just a feel-good record, something that you can put on, something that you can ride to, something that you can play in the club, all that, you know.
Yeah, immediately when I press play, I could just feel the West Coast sound, and it's a signature sound. It's a sound that, you know, it's like the thing I like about the West Coast the most is that even with generation, you guys still use the influences from your previous rappers when it comes to your records and stuff. So was this record inspired by any previous record that you've heard before?
I mean, it's just a West Coast sound. It's a West Coast feel. You don't want to reinvent the wheel. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sound like I'm from the South or from nowhere else. You know, it's my hometown. I'm from L.A., born and raised. So, you know, of course, you're heavily influenced by, the G-funk and the funk and stuff like that, because that's what we vibe to out here in L.A. So, you know, it's always going to be there in my music. I'm never going to, like, shy away from it or, you know, it's one of them things that we do that we pride ourselves in, sounding like us, you know, when you're really from the West Coast like that, you know. You're not trying to jump on nobody else's wave, so, you know, just rocking with it.
That's dope. And, since you're in the city, how is the support for yourself as an artist musically in your hometown?
I mean, the support is good, man. The support is good. It's different, man. Everything has switched from just the regular traditional radio to more of the internet now. And I get a lot of love on the internet, man. So, you know, the radio right now, a lot of, you know, like the FM stations really feed off the internet. So my stuff is booming on the net. You know, you can look, numbers don't lie. You know what I mean? I'm doing millions of numbers every week. So, you know, I'm getting the love. When I'm out in the streets, people see me, they know who I am, you know, taking pictures, autographs, all that. You know, I am approachable. So, you know, sometimes I might, I'm rocking with you.
Man, that's dope. And like I said, I could just feel your energy on the track, and the track matches the personality that you're giving me right now. So what can we expect on your current project? Because you know you got your mixtape that's out right now. It's hosted by the FLEETDJS as well. Classic, the CEO. It's called Back to the Future. So tell me about that mixtape. How did that all come together in collaboration?
Well, the last project I did was called Retro, and that was really like getting back with the OGs in the game, like Cocaine, and a couple producers that put out some hits back on an older artist, you know, that was actually, you know, making moves and making waves out here that still influenced the game, man. So I call that project Retro. When I got with Classic, I wanted to bring that sound along with the new sound, you know, that we got out here in L.A. and just put it all together. So that's why I called it Back to the Future. And, I got Cocaine on like 3-4 of the joints on there. Man, I probably got about a good 6-7 singles on that mixtape right there. So the shit is slapping like back to back to back. You're going to see visuals for almost every song. We about to release some visuals for another project. I ain't going to really talk too much. I'll let that come out. I'll come back again and holler about that. But, yeah, we're just pushing it. I got it right now in the Back to the Future. But anything that's, that's on the Back to the Future, man, you can play that down there anywhere. It's one of them records that you can ride to for sure.
Yeah, and then, the coolest thing, like I said, you work with Classic, but I want to know what your experience is like working with Cocaine on your record and the collaboration that you guys. How did that whole thing come about?
Well, Cocaine, man, I plugged up with him for my boy Kenny McLeod. He's like my engineer, one of my producers, and the engineer that engineers all my music. Now he did that Bone. He did the beat called the Thuggish Rugged Bone back in the day and shit. So, he's connected. He done mixed and produced for down there everybody. So that's why I plugged up with Cocaine. When I had a record with Cocaine on it, he's like, man, you doing your shit. I'm pretty sure Cocaine will fuck with you. So he hit Cocaine. We hollered a couple times. I sent Cocaine the records. He listened to them. He seen that I had my shit going. And, instead of just having them do the shit out there, because he stay in Seattle right now. He don't even stay in L.A. no more. So I flew bro out here, you know what I mean? And we did the song. We got visuals in, and we just been rocking ever since then.
Man, now that's dope. That's dope. And then, of course, to go back to your other record as well, the one I'm talking about, I Got It. How soon will the video be out? Is the visual out?
The video's been out. Video been out for a couple months. I always when I do a single, I want to have it available for everybody. So if you listening, to your music, wherever you get your music from, you know what I mean, it's usually online now. And shit. Nobody's going to store records and shit. So if you go on to iTunes, go on to Spotify, it's on there. SoundCloud, YouTube, you can get it for free, whatever. You know what I mean? Just as long as you slap it. But yeah, it's available everywhere. So I put the visuals out at the same time, which is a couple months ago, and you know, so we rocking with it, man. We're gonna get it to full life, you know, as far as rocking with this single, man. At least for the next 4 to 6 months, you know, bang it out, make sure that everybody get it, you know what I mean, everywhere. Not just in you know, just in general cities and shit like that. We're gonna move around and shit.
Word, now that's dope. Now, of course, my favorite part is letting artists introduce their artwork. So if you would like to speak about the record and introduce it to the audience that haven't heard it yet, although we've been playing it, but this is your interview, so go ahead and introduce your new single.
Yo, what up? It's your homeboy, your bro from L.A., Carpe Diem, rocking with DJ J Erica. We about to slap my new single, I Got It. It's one of the ones you're going to put on repeat. Wherever you can get this shit, wherever you get your music at, rock with me, fuck with me. I got it.
What up? It's your homeboy from L.A., Carpe Diem. You rocking with DJ J Erica. Turn up.
Yeah.